traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1823rd edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Good evening, traders. Again, this 1823rd installment of these educational videos coming at you on a Wednesday night for trading Thursday. That is August 30th, 2018, and one day before the three-day holiday weekend begins. Traders, we know that this is a risky game. If you don't, you should know this. Any type of trading, futures, stock, you name it, very risky. Never, ever trade without risk capital. You can absolutely afford to lose, and never trade without stops. Put your stops in first before you get into a risky position. What's on the board? Another green Omni for emini, S&P, and NASDAQ. And I'll tell you right now, no holiday reversals in sight thus far for emini, S&P, NASDAQ, Russell. None have come knocking, and I love that. In fact, it looks so strong, likely no reversals are coming at all this week. We should probably buy the dips and watch this thing go straight into Friday's close. That's the way the charts look now. There may be reversals taking place in other markets, but as far as S&P, NASDAQ, Russell, no shot. Looks like they're going straight up. Pullbacks are a buy. Omni year-end targets, oh my goodness, are they on track? In fact, a round of applause before we even get there, because as you know, since 2006, I've been posting year-end in the beginning of the year where the market will end up, either up or down. And boy, has Omni been right, with the exception of 1 year since 2006. We have nailed it on the head. And what do we have now? The NASDAQ target for the year was 7,800. We're at 7,680. 7,700 is like a cinch. We will best 78 and make our way to like 82, 83 this year in the NASDAQ. Forget about the target being on track. It's going to get bested. Emini S&P target was 3258, secondary target 3406. I think easily we see the first target, probably in between the two, maybe even the second target. So far, so good. Year-end targets on track. Any Omniacs have been following me since 2006. You know this is no joke. If you were long-term traders, if we were long-term traders, we'd all be rich by now. I can't hold on to anything that long. I don't even like to wear the same pair of sneakers until they get dirty. I don't hold anything for that long. So you can't catch me holding on to a trade for a whole year. But you cats, if you've ever followed the Omni year-end and you've held on, oh my goodness. So let's see where we end up by the end of this year. That's forward, right? That's a million miles from now. It's a million light years from now if you're counting trading light years. For what's happening tomorrow on Thursday, we're looking to buy dips in emini S&P. No holiday reversals in sight, likely none coming. Traders, let me show you a couple of charts. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, your NASDAQ daily bar chart. Look at this fantastic channel we've been looking at in video after video, watching it for weeks and weeks on end. The last hold was a fantastic hold. It's all the way up to here now. I mean, that's sick. This looks like it's just going to keep on going for the rest of this week at least. Then you take a look at your S&P chart, and what more could you ask for there? This dotted line represents what would have been the previous highs on the chart ever. We are that much further past this line. We're all the way up here, and this looks fantastic to me. It's just going straight up. And then take a look at this bad boy. Look at your Russell in an Oscarism known as an F flag. Broke out of this big pennant flag, created the F flag. Now, some of you Omniacs who know me well, you also know that in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, God forbid there's failure up here. I can give you a projection just how low this would go. But that's not what it looks like right now. But yes, of course, I have that in mind in my apex or in my pennant flag. As long as we continue higher, we'll never worry about that. For now, we're in the F flag. The F flag is bullish. We should continue higher there. And then if you look at the weeklies, you can see that they look even better than the daily charts. Look at this great channel. Now, on a weekly chart, each one of these green lines represents an entire week's worth of trading. An entire week. This is a long-term chart, and look at this long-term channel we've been in for a great deal of time now, respecting the highs and lows of that channel. And if we start getting up there, I mean, boy, oh boy, this thing could take us way, way above the year-end target. Traders, that's what I wanted to show you so that you will have no worries that a reversal is coming. If it happens, stops are in. I don't see it looking at these charts. Join me at livewithoscar.com. Okay, traders, you've seen the chart. You've got my technical reasoning why I say stay steady, green Omni. Don't worry about the reversals, at least in S&P, NASDAQ, Russell. S&P, NASDAQ even stronger than Russell, but let's not worry about those reversals unless somehow they show up. But if they did, don't trade alone. Don't ever trade without stops. You'll be fine. Crypto days need to be changed here. That's at around 267 at this point. All right. 267, don't you worry, that chart one day is going to make us a small fortune. All right, traders, so that's what I wanted to show you. Remember, be nimble tomorrow. If you do get a nice fat profit, get out and cancel your stops just in case the reversals do somehow come knocking. Barring that, have a great trading day. Have a great trading day Friday. If somehow I don't do a video tomorrow night, have a fantastic Labor Day holiday weekend. Go enjoy yourselves, barbecue, go to the shore, kiss the kids, have fun with your family, and we'll all come back for Tuesday and do this again. Traders, thank you so much for tuning in. We love to have you Omniacs. The comments that you give, the way that you're there in my chat room, I cannot thank you enough for my support. Or for your support, I should say, of my show. Greatly appreciated. You know, if you come to my live trading room, I will be there to help you anytime, day or night. Thank you once again. All right, traders, that's it. LiveWithOscar.com. I'll see you there. Remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do, in my opinion, to help keep those emotions at bay, and I've had comments where they tell me I shouldn't do this anymore at the end of my videos, but I like to, and I'm going to. So remember, say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders. LiveWithOscar.com. I will see you there. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.